Assalamu alaikum. In this lecture, we will discuss paragraph writing. We have already talked about paragraph in detail. So in this lecture, I would particularly give you an example and illustrate the paragraph writing in a fun way. This is just to revise you what a paragraph is and how we can ideally develop a paragraph. So we have talked about paragraph, that a paragraph is a combination of sentences which talks about one particular idea. Okay, it is built up around certain arguments to prove one topic idea, and each paragraph should have one topic and one idea, and then it develops upon proving that idea through certain arguments and justifications. Then at the end there is a concluding sentence for a paragraph which concludes and summarizes the whole idea of the paragraph. So let's have an example. I have a fun document that is called paragraph sandwich. Okay, this is a metaphor where a paragraph is compared to a sandwich. I chose this handout because I thought that you all might love sandwiches, so that way you might love paragraphs. So a paragraph is just kind of like a sandwich, okay, because it is a group of sentences dealing with one particular idea. As we see a sandwich, it is a combination of different things. Okay, there are different things. There is salad, there is meat, there is bun, there is ketchup, all these things, and all they combine to form one particular test that we all love. Actually, most of us love, some of us might not. So paragraph is similar to that. There are different sentences in a paragraph, but they all build up to one particular idea, that the way there is one particular test in a sandwich or a burger, similarly in a paragraph, all these sentences are combined to form one particular idea. All right. Okay, so there is a bread or the top slice of a burger or a sandwich. Similarly, in a paragraph, there is a topic sentence. The role of the topic sentence is kind of similar to the bread. The top slice of the bread keeps the sandwich together. Okay, so it does not let the things inside the sandwich move. So similarly, topic sentence usually first in the paragraph. Okay, so as we have talked about in a paragraph, the topic sentence is the beginning sentence of the paragraph. So it states the main idea of the paragraph and keeps all the rest of the argument inside that paragraph, and they all lead and talk about that one topic sentence. So the role of a top slice is kind of similar to the topic sentence. Okay, so there's an example. Paragraphs are similar to sandwiches. Okay, condiments or restrictive statement. Mustard and mayonnaise make the bread taste better. Okay, so if you just combine things together, okay, the salad and the meat, it might not taste as good as it might with them. Okay, so there is a condiment and restrictive statements which clarify the topic sentence. So when I taught you about the paragraph, I told you after a topic sentence there is a little bit elaboration of the topic sentence. Okay, we kind of rephrase the main idea to tell that what do we understand by the topic, because there might be confusions for the reader, that he might interpret the topic sentence differently than you might mean. That's why we need a restrictive statement that restricts the idea to what you want to say as the writer of the paragraph. Okay, so this sentence, which is used after the topic sentence to restrict the idea or to elaborate it further, to interpret the main topic sentence and your argument, this combines and then keeps up the taste of a sandwich, like the mustard, mayonnaise, or ketchup keeps up the taste of the bread. Similarly, this restrictive statement maintains the taste of the paragraph and the idea of the paragraph. Okay. Example, while good sandwiches contain several items that work together, paragraphs consist of several parts that convey a single idea. Okay, then what comes in a sandwich is meat and details. So other things that are part of a sandwich or a burger are meat and other things details. Meat provides the substance of the subject. So we know what is the usually if you ask someone what is the main part or what is the main ingredient of a burger, they would say maybe chicken or maybe meat, whatever it is used inside. Okay, so that is the basic foundation or the main ingredient of a burger. Similarly, the details provide the substance of the paragraph. So additional details that you add to prove your argument of the topic sentence of the main idea of the paragraph are kind of compared to the meat. Make sure details are meaty, clear, and specific. Okay, so this is a point to emphasize here that whenever you are using details in your paragraph, make sure that they have some substance like meat, okay, and they are clear and specific and to the point. They are not too much text into it. There's one unique test, okay, but they are bulky and they have some content. Good sandwiches include bread, condiments, a lot of meat, and some cheese. Good paragraphs include topic sentence, restrictive statements, details, explanation, and clinchers. Cheese and explanation. Okay, so the explanation in the paragraph is serves kind of the way the cheese serves in the burger. Cheese makes the meat test better. Explanation makes detail more clear and meaningful to the reader. Okay, once we have established certain details into the paragraph, okay, so we might need to explain the details sometimes. Okay, so similarly, the way we have added a meat to the burger, we might have to give some definition to it, a particular taste to it. That's why we add cheese over the meat. So similarly, cheese serves as an explanation in the paragraph, and it explains the details given in the paragraph. Example: while some of the parts works individually, it also works with other parts to create a unified item, either a sandwich or a paragraph. Okay, so this is a fun part that all these ingredients, though they are separate from each other, you know, the salad, the meat, the cheese, mayonnaise, and all these things, but they all form to develop one unified dish that is called sandwich or a burger. Okay, so similarly in a paragraph, all these different ingredients, details, restrictive statements, examples, and all these things, they develop one particular idea. The last thing in a burger that comes is the bottom braid, and it is similar to the clincher of a paragraph. Okay, the bottom piece of braid keeps the sandwich together and holds all the item inside the inside the sandwich. Similarly, a clincher is the final statement of the paragraph. It concludes and closes up the paragraph and leads to the next paragraph. Okay, so it kind of gives us a conclusion or a summary. It holds up all the ingredients that are used inside the paragraph, similar to the bottom braid that is used in the sandwich. Here is an illustration that much like paragraphs, they represent good sandwiches should be thick with details and clearly enjoyable to all the readers. So a simple sandwich that we might make with a kebab and bread, it might not look as tasty as a burger or as a sandwich that has so much ingredients, like it has mayonnaise, like it has cheese, like it has other all the substance. Okay, so maybe it has egg and all other things. So a good paragraph would consist of all these different ingredients that make up to one particular dish and give it a unique taste. So the final statement here that summarizes the main idea of this handout: paragraphs are similar to sandwiches. While good sandwiches contain several items that work together, paragraph consists of several parts that convey a single idea. Good sandwiches include bread, condiments, a lot of meat, some cheese. Good paragraphs include topic sentence, restrictive statements, details, explanation, and clinchers. So we see both are combination of so many different things. While each of the parts works individually, it also works with other sandwiches, with other parts to create a unified item, either a sandwich or a paragraph. Much like the paragraph that represent good sandwich should be thick with details and clearly enjoyable to all the readers. Okay, so more the things are present inside a sandwich, the more the details we provide inside the paragraph, the more value it will gain. So I think this was a fun example or a metaphor that would help us remember the idea of a paragraph and help us develop a particular structure that we always have to follow when writing a paragraph. Okay, so otherwise we might miss out to different things. But when we are thinking about a sandwich or a burger, like here, we never forget anything. We cannot have a burger without cheese. We cannot have a burger without meat. We cannot have a burger without mayonnaise or ketchup. Okay, so next time if you miss out anything in your paragraph, the sandwich you will get, it will also miss out certain details. That's it for this lecture. Thank you for watching.